Hello my friends, welcome back. It's episode 8. Let's go ahead. See what damage we can do. I am lowballing all the time. Alright, there's another British ship on the bottom. There's another one. Okay, went to cruise mode for some reason. It's time to start reducing my presence. Good hit. See if I can finish the job on this guy. Got him. I paid for it though. A light cruiser and an armored cruiser. Okay, that's not bad actually. Sunk a lot of ships there. Right, this front I'm just going to repair. Repairing on the front line is usually a bad idea, but I've got to do it in this case. Nice. Damn it, once again, he highballed. And it's like, these are always coming at the most critical moments. So these guys are now cut off, but I don't have a unit to put there. I'm gonna lose the town because I've got nothing to put there. Who do we go for? I can't even touch him after all of that artillery. Due to the morale damage. Oh. Well, at least he load as well. Okay, he's now cut off. That's fine, that's fine. You cannot purchase a tank yet. Okay. Some cut off there. Apparently the British units are extra spicy. But still. He definitely got the bad neighborhood treatment. Okay. Apparently this unit is weak, but I don't really feel like pushing for it. Okay, tank development's going to take a while. We definitely should get infantry warfare going. I may just have to restart though. If Hungary falls, then it's over. The grain thing is just something you need to know in advance. Pretty much that simple. Hey, infantry warfare level 3, command and control level 1. Damn. Okay, it's not doing any damage to me. Ah, great, they got artillery. It's come to our attention that General Willey, Commander-in-Chief of the Swiss Armed Forces, is planning to ask the Swiss Federal Council to enter the war on our side. This is over. I have no way of stopping them from attacking. You've just got to hold this section. You have literally no choice. Unfortunately, in a lot of strategic command games, you don't really have a choice. You need to know which bits are scripted to hold, and that you have to hold them. Yeah, it's so clear that this is gonna go. That this war is gonna fail because of Austria-Hungary is just gonna lose. They have no morale, so their units are all useless now. And are just basically waiting for death. And that's unfortunate, because my strategy with Germany was working just fine. But there's definitely too many units on this front. Okay, I'm going to have to start again. This is definitely a loss. Playing out the rest of the turns is just going to be a loss. All that's going to happen is Romania is going to sweep in here. And I've already got Russians behind my lines. And with no morale, all of these units are just going to die. And as soon as they surrender, it's over. Even though I can, even though I'm grinding down the French. Well, it wouldn't be the first time I restarted a strategic command campaign because I didn't understand how the game script enforces certain actions. You just simply, you cannot lose this area. That's it. Losing it on the first turn dooms your campaign. To be honest with you, I actually think that's very bad game design. That there's one single thing that's right on your border that if you don't keep it, it essentially dooms you. This was a good position as well. I did a lot of damage to the Russians here. This is not possible to take, I don't think. You just can't get the artillery down there in time. I think that's what that weird decision was about as well. The one that was like, do you want to deploy your units here, or do you want to redirect them up here? And the reason why is because of this. Deciding the war, this one sector. Because they must know that the correct move and only move that you should make is the historical one, which is to redirect forces up here. And it's enforced that you make that move. If you don't make that move, you can't hold this. And as soon as they get the grain field, you're ticking down to doom. I don't know. I find this very disappointing. I think the World War II game is better. You have a little bit more freedom in what you choose to do. I do think that savaging the British fleet actually worked out for me, to be fair. Funnily enough, I do think that savaging the British fleet worked for me. And I was beating Britain and France. Both of them were suffering pretty badly compared to me. But yeah, this is over because this will fall. 100%. No way to save it now that Romania has joined the war. Man, this is so annoying that the campaign is determined on the first turn. That really strikes me as terrible. I feel like there should be a pop-up that explains that basically, if you lose the Galician area, you will lose the game. So now, like, what bugs me is that I'm going to have to play again. I'll make more or less all the same moves with Germany. Because, you know, I mean, there was a little bit of mess here and there, but it more or less all worked out. Still have no idea what to do with this. Probably just disband it, actually. It's a really weak unit. Four and 3. Oh, it's got the same strength as a detachment, I suppose. No, it's better than a detachment. But detachments are cheap. It's not cheap. Although, I guess it's cheaper. Yeah, anyway. fair enough. We'll play again. I don't want to end a campaign very short. But I also... Like, I didn't fail my first World War II campaign, but it became, like, I abandoned my first World War II campaign because it became a horrible stalemate that was going to go on forever. You know, once again, I got caught out with certain scripts. Okay, alright. That is it for now. We'll carry on. Episode 9, we'll start again. I have to hold this grain field. That's just mandatory. Surrendering this area to Italy also did a lot of morale damage, like more than I was expecting. But that may be endurable. And yeah, less troops on this front early on. Also, now I know that you need armoured warfare to actually deploy tanks. Okay, alright, that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time.